full 1080p high definition. We going motherfucking live. We just gonna go fucking live. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna go live. We're gonna do it live. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the Ray Bay, and welcome to the motherfucking show. So this is not like going to be a full bird show because like I got on this, I'm testing some shit on out. So this is also a test of my green screen capabilities and shit. So I was sitting here thinking in my head, I was like, yo, what would happen if I just cover up my body, parts of my body with some green shit? So thankfully, because I work for a living, I have a job. I work really fucking hard at my motherfucking job and pay taxes. There was green shit just lying all around, you know. And my boss the other day, he gave me some fucking green shirts, some safety shirts. I was like, I wonder if it want to show up on the fucking camera. But if I light my fucking green screen up really well, then bam, bam, ladies and gentlemen, bam. That's where I need to point. I need to start learning how to look at this motherfucking camera and shit and be on point. But anyway, so yeah, so all you're gonna see is my hands and my motherfucking face. At least a good solid chunk of my motherfucking face. The better part of my face. The hair, not so much. And it is what it is, neither here nor there. All right, let's get into the fucking topic. So this dude, good friend, a friend in a few circles and shit. Well, I don't know if he would call me a friend. You know, I've heard he doesn't have a very favorable opinion of me, yet we're still friends on Facebook. And he there's this post he posted. I'm not gonna blow his name out there, but where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna go through this thing. All right, so he wants to know, why does this type of vehicle exist in our police force? All right, never mind. Y'all already saw that nigga name. But he wants to know why these motherfuckers fucking exist. Well, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why they fucking exist is because they are transport vehicles, right? Say a fucking riot breaks out or police have to attend the fucking game and shit, and they have to apprehend multiple assailants, multiple felonious people, multiple people in the act of felonious actions and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna want to have that paddy wagon to come along and shit and chuck them little motherfuckers, them crime doing ne'er-do-wells right the fuck on into the back, you know? So his argument, let me look at what his argument was. His argument was because, let's see here. So why does this type of vehicle exist? The outrage, the anger, the subsiding fear. It's an inconvenience to me. It's an inconvenience to me. Why do people get outraged over things that's not even an inconvenience to them? First and foremost, you're not even inconvenienced by this, homie. There's no inconvenience to you that this vehicle fucking exists within the police force. So there's my first fucking point right there. It's not an inconvenience to you personally, but it is an inconvenience to your fucking feelings. And that's a fact. Fact one right there. Point one, fact one, boom, checkmate, Ray Bay. I won the fucking argument. It's an inconvenience to your fucking feelings. You don't like the fucking vehicles because you don't like the fucking police. You feel that the vehicles is a symbol of oppression. So I went on in an argument and shit. You know, I got in there. My first comment was to really answer this question. I answered this question. Why does this type of vehicle exist? And I simply said, as I said earlier, to haul people off to jail or transfer prisoners to intake. And that's what those fucking vehicles are for, to transfer prisoners to fucking intake. Once you at the jail and shit, you done been let out the police car. They have these motherfucking vans at the police stations, at the precincts, and they will transport your ass, whether you're by yourself or with multiple people inside of this vehicle. All right? So this is what those vehicles are for, the transportation vehicles. They're to transport. They're not really like, you know, patrol cars. They're not. I mean, if you've seen any of these vehicles on the road as patrol vehicles and shit, please let me know in the motherfucking comments. I have not fucking seen them as patrol vehicles. Now, I have seen police officers using these joints, but you know, if somebody's being unruly and they feel they need, hey, we need something sturdier than a motherfucking patrol car, Yeah, they're gonna bring the paddy wagon along. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna bring the paddy wagon from out the back of the motherfucking precinct to arrest an unruly motherfucker. Even if that person, even if it's just one solo ass nigga, if it's a whole bunch of them, yeah, they're gonna bring the paddy wagon. They ain't gonna just bring no regular ass patrol car. What you want them to bring a whole bunch of patrol cars and shit? So after I answered that, he's like, see above conversation. All right, cool. So I went to check out the above conversation and shit. I looked at it. It was he was responding to another fella who was making some good solid points and shit. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm not alone here. I'm not fucking alone. I'm so fucking excited that I'm not alone and making good points. But all right, you know, I hadn't even made good points yet. I just answered the fucking question with the most honest answer a person could possibly give in this fucking situation. But you know, another guy answered, imagine the inside a cage and it's used for transport. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what the fuck it is. I don't think this character, this person that wrote this post, ever been inside of a fucking paddy wagon. If he's ever been inside of a paddy wagon, then I will stand corrected for making an assumption. But I don't think this person has ever been inside the fucking inside of a paddy wagon. I don't think he knows what the fuck it's like in there. Maybe he's seen pictures and shit. He's heard about the horror stories of inside of a paddy wagon. And if you in a paddy wagon, you fucking deserve to be there. I have no sympathy. Zero fucking sympathy. Why? Because I've been in one myself. And believe me, I totally understand your sentiment. I totally understand your sentiment. And I'm going to get to your fucking sentiment in a little bit. But I disagree with the fact that you want to change this fucking system. Because first and foremost, they already have vehicles with windows. They're called patrol vehicles. They also have transportation vans with fucking windows. They have buses to transport prisoners already. You know, he's talking about, oh, we can replace them with the Bluebird buses. We can replace them with the Bluebird buses, yeah. The Bluebird buses, you talking about the motherfucking yellow school buses? They got those. They paint them brown, blue, you know? They don't look like school buses and shit because of the color that they paint them, but they have them already. What is the fucking problem? What is the big fucking idea? Where is your argument? So then it goes on, he's like, Freddie Gray. Freddie Gray. You talking about homie from, what is it, Boston or Baltimore? Baltimore, I think it was. Where he fucking got put in a paddy wagon, bouncing around, pop, fucking got knocked up in the air and broke his neck during a ride. I understand your sentiment there. And that's the sentiment I wanted to get to. That right there. Yeah, I understand your sentiment. Even I was outraged when that fucking happened. Before I even became a Trump supporter, before I even started using logic and reasoning and shit, I still hold the sentiment, yeah, that man should not have died in police custody that way. But that was like a once in a lifetime thing. Like, it's not something that happens every single day. Like, motherfuckers is not just being slapped in the paddy wagons, you know, by the millions, by the thousands, by the hundreds, by the tens, by the 20s, every single fucking day. Come on, man. Yeah, let's replace these vehicles. These are vehicles of oppression. And that's what I'm getting from your fucking argument. It's because you're still feeling some kind of way about that Freddie Gray incident that happened so long ago. And yeah, I'm being real when I say it happened so long ago. So fucking long fucking go. Okay? It's done. What's done is done. Freddie Gray is dead. All right? You're still the fuck alive. We're all still the fuck alive. This is not an inconvenience to you, though. It's nowhere near in any way, shape, or form an inconvenience to you. And if you feel some kind of way about these fucking police paddy wagons, then you need to go and sit inside of one. Go commit a crime. Right? And then sit inside of one. Or you just ask a police officer, hey, you think I can sit in the back? Sit in that motherfucker. Feel how comfortable it is. It's claustrophobic as fuck. He's like, so he goes on, well, let me see, where is that at? It's not an armored vehicle, it's a transport van. Armored vehicles are used to transport weapons, money, contraband, stuff. So he's all right with SWAT trucks. He's all right with the SWAT trucks. Those vehicles of oppression are fine. Patrol cars are fine. But these fucking vans, these evil vans of the patriarchy are not fine. They're not okay. They're not. Not allowed to have those motherfuckers. We're not allowed to ride. Criminals are not allowed to fucking be uncomfortable during their trip to jail or prison or court. They need to ride in the lap of luxury when they fucking go out. Like, are you kidding me? Transporting. So this person responded to him. Transporting high-profile criminals that very well could have an active agenda of using outside sources to break out. He's wondering why in the world would police officers use this thing and not have windows? Yeah, that's a good fucking point. That's a good point, Justin. You made a very wonderful point. Transporting high-profile criminals that very well could have an active agenda of using outside sources to break the fuck out. And motherfuckers will do it. It sounds Hollywood as fuck, but motherfuckers will do it. Especially if you have the connections. If you is that nigga. If you is that dundada, you out there motherfucking just route. Your boys is riding for you really fucking hard, and they fucking decide they want to attack the transport joint. And then the problem is it's the wrong motherfucking one because it ain't got no windows because they can't see the fucking side of that bitch to see if their boss is in that motherfucker. Makes sense? And now you have the situation of now if they were able to see this motherfucker, say this thing has windows, and they were able to see this motherfucker. Now you have a criminal out in the fucking back out in the streets. A dangerous one at that. You don't like criminals, danger. You want dangerous criminals. This is the kind of talk that allows dangerous criminals to roam our cities, to continue to perpetuate the fucking crime wave that is running rampant across our great nation. And this is what you want. You want these criminals. Fix my mic real quick. Bring it back up. There we go. You want these motherfucking criminals to just run rampant. You want there to be lawlessness in the streets. We need to be nice to the fucking criminals. We need to be nice to the criminal element. We need to be nice to the drug dealers. We need to be nice to the murderers. We need to be nice to the rapists. We have to be kind. We have to be soft. You want to be soft? Go be soft in another country. Elsewhere. Not here. Not ever. Anyway, before I get mean, sweaty, yelling all over the place and whatnot, let me wind it on down. Let me wind it on down. Take it on back. Take it on back. Because it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm getting all the venting out because if I have to debate this person in person or debate anyone in person, I want to get all my rage and frustration out. And this is how I'm going to fucking do it. You may not like what I have to fucking say and how I'm fucking saying it, but this is some real motherfucking shit. Now, I said before, I sat in the back of a paddy wagon. Where is that fucking comment at? So, here's another one. All right, so here we go. Why? I'm not getting the issue. So, this young lady asked them a question. Why? I'm not getting the issue. My grandparents had a van like this, and they're great for large families back in the day. Now, that's a very good question. Now, of course, fortunately, she didn't understand what the fuck he was talking about. You know, for some odd reason. There's photos and all kinds of shit right there. How you not know it? What the fuck this person is talking about? So his answer was accountability. People need to be able to see what's going on in there. The cops don't need rape vans. What the fuck is wrong with you? Rape vans? Rape vans? I wish I was showing this on fucking Facebook. I wish I was showing this right now. I wish I was streaming it and showing you guys these fucking nut ass comments and shit. But I said, no, we're going to do something different. We're going to do something fucking different. We're going to rant and we're going to rave and we're going to kind of yell at the top of our fucking lungs. Because I don't get it. Why are you calling them rape vans? Are people being raped inside of these motherfucking vans now? First, your complaint was over. I forgot I had this. Beautiful. First and foremost, you were just sitting there talking about Freddie Gray dying and shit. Now you call these vehicles rape vans? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? This is a terrible argument. Terrible argumentation. And points to make. But I digress. I mean, I for the life of me cannot understand why in the world someone would want to replace these vehicles because they feel they're rape vans. They're not rape vans. These are fucking prison, not even prison transport vehicles. They're transport inmates between jails and shit like that. We take them from the precinct to the fucking actual jail system. But okay, whatever. So I asked, well, do you have a better suggestion for police to transport criminals? Maybe they should use bicycles or hoverboards. I thought it was funny at the time. I'm be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Cheesy joke, cheesy fucking joke, but I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was fucking amazing when I fucking read it. When I wrote it down, it was funny in my head and funny on paper. Saying it out loud, I don't know. It's kind of terrible, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm ranting and raving right now. I'm ranting and raving. This motherfucker really wants to replace police vans with something else, with buses, more buses. So I was like, well, what do you want to replace them with? And then, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, so then he shows me this. There we go. This is what he tags me in. So there's this. There's that. Fucking SUV and shit. They have those. They have those. What is wrong with you? What do you mean replace? They have them already. So you want them to just get rid of the vehicles? No. Because where are they gonna fucking put them? This means I gotta watch some jackass who got one of these fucking vans off the fucking out of a police auction, riding around thinking he's fucking Johnny Law. This is how you get assholes who pretend to be fucking cops and pull the people the fuck over on the highway. Are you insane? I don't believe police cars, police vehicles should be even sold at auctions, should be sold to the public at large. I don't give a fuck if they're paid with taxpayer dollars. No. Destroy them, refurbish them, find some other fucking use for them police officers, but stop selling your vehicles to these fucking morons out here. God knows how many times living in Stop and Frisk, Philadelphia and shit, and seeing a motherfucking and one of them old ass police cars and shit suited, that they bought at an auction. And I'm sitting there like fucking sweating bullets because I'm carrying a fucking gram on me. And I'm like, oh my God, there's the fucking cops and they're going to stop and frisk my black ass and throw me in jail. So what do you want them to do with the fucking vans? What do you want them to do? Because like the best I have to offer is they could put seatbelts in them bitches. Yeah, they should make them safer. You know what I'm saying? They could have a better roll cage up in there. I mean, I'll have to admit, the current system that they do have inside this vehicle isn't exactly the most safest thing. And yeah, like I said before, Freddie Gray dying and shit, that was tragic. He shouldn't have had to die like that. They should have had seatbelts on this motherfucker. They should have had him restrained and shit. Especially if he was a danger to himself and to other people. Fuck. Dropping my mouse and shit. But, too much like right, you want all the vans gone. All of them. Each and every one of them. Not to better the situation. You want all the vans to disappear and just fade away into the motherfucking atmosphere. And it don't make any sense to me. Why? What makes your fucking opinion that powerful enough that this has to happen? Because a lot of folks don't fucking care about the fucking police transport vehicles. This is the first time I've ever heard this motherfucking argument. And your argumentation for it is weak. It's weak. Now, if you want to change the van system and setup, fine. Oh yeah. So then they were like buses, Bluebird buses. You talking about these? You talking about these? Motherfucker, they got them already. Every single vehicle in the police force, all the way down to the motherfucking bicycles that these bicycle cops ride have a purpose. They have a purpose. And if you remove it, then that purpose perpetuates more motherfucking crime. And if that's what you're about is more crime to be perpetuated, then just say it. Come out and say it. Come out and say it. You know? So, oh yeah, so here we go. So Justin, the other guy who's making some sense, and he's kind of making some sense. If it was a weapon, okay, there's a discussion there. And he's saying that this is an arbitrary, yeah, it's arbitrary. Yes, 100%, 100%, my friend, 100% fucking arbitrary. It's a bullshit. It's a whole fucking clot of bullshit. Malarkey. Unbelievable. Are you serious right now? This is, you gotta be trolling. You must be trolling me. They knew it. They was like, yes, I gotta get to this motherfucker. I gotta get to him. Because they barely spoke to me. This person barely speaks to me. Matter of fact, I don't think they really speak to me at all. We had one conversation, it was about guns and shit, and they haven't spoken to me since. This is a person that really never really acknowledged my presence. And it's all right. I'm used to that. I'm used to people not acknowledging my presence. I don't really give a fuck about that. But I'm acknowledging your presence today. I'm just not going to mention your name because I don't think it would be fair. Especially in this rant and rave. But if you know who the fuck I'm talking about, stay fucking tuned. Because there's more to fucking come. And I answered this. They have buses already. But they're quite cumbersome to maneuver through city streets. Especially for regular use. You know, you want to use these things for regular use? Then, if you're using them as intake transport, this means you have motherfuckers sitting in the fucking precinct for an hour, 2 hours extra than what they really need to be. Because once they're fucking processed, they need to be transferred, fucking, and get on with their fucking lives and shit. So now you got motherfuckers sitting in there 2 extra fucking hours inside the fucking jail cell, waiting for a bus to fill the fuck up. So they can save money on gas. And it's unfortunate because your buddy Joe Biden is raising gas prices through the roof. But that's going off topic. So I'm not going to sit there and continue on and cajole that situation. That's a subject for another fucking day. Since you liberals, you namby-pamby liberals, love motherfucking high gas prices. And Joe fucking dementia Biden so much. Mind-boggling. And this is what I can't believe it. I don't debate people in text, and this is why I don't debate people in text. All right, I don't. I refuse to do so. And I wasn't debating this guy. This is not a debate anyway. This is a discussion. And me probing and asking some questions because I'm like, this don't feel right to me. This doesn't seem like a legit concern right now. A legit concern would be black on black crime in the black community. Families, black families being separated by the foster care system. Little black boys, little black girls growing up not knowing who the fuck they are and where they fucking come from. Knowing what their fucking future holds. And you're worrying about fucking police vans? Insane. It is that kind of thinking that is privileged. And only privileged fucks like yourself can think that way. You fucking cherry-picking, needle-nosed motherfucking prick. Yes, can't you tell, Joseph? I am black. It don't make any sense to me, though. There are real fucking issues. And then you need, what was it? Nitpicking. You're a nitpicker. It is what you liberals have turned into. Complete, arbitrary, unadulterated nitpickers. You're like natural born professional at it. That's all you fucking do is nitpick. This and that and poke and prod and shit. Like this is something that you practice for. My generation is in a fucking rut. My generation is the most confused generation on the fucking planet Earth. I like to believe that black people have overcome. I really do. I mean, we have some of the best athletes, best musicians, best actors in the motherfucking world and shit, best celebrities and whatnot, best entrepreneurs in the world and shit. And you motherfuckers are still not fucking happy with being fucking black. You're still not happy with the fucking free country you fucking live in. Vehicles of oppression, ladies and gentlemen. That's what the fuck these are. I've reached the peak of my ire. If you can't tell by now. I haven't yelled like that in so fucking long. Like I'm gonna be honest, I needed that. I have been knee deep in grief and sorrow and shit the last few fucking weeks, and this last year and a half I've been practicing Zen like Buddhist fucking practice and sobriety and whatnot, and I haven't really yelled and ranted and raved about shit like this in a very long fucking time. The last time I yelled like this, some asshole was calling me a transphobe because I only believe in two genders. I mean, it's fine what you want to call yourself. Go ahead and knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. But God and science, and the almighty John say something very fucking different. Sure, there's a spectrum, but whatever. That's you know what, that off topic. But I haven't yelled like this since arbitrary is what this is. To completely try to change something that has a purpose in a police force as a van is arbitrary. What do you give a fuck for? They're criminals. They're being a fuck arrested. I don't give a fuck about nobody's goddamn civil rights. And I sat in them fucking vans myself more than once. And let me let you know something. It ain't fucking fun. And nobody deserves fucking fun in the back of them bitches. You do the crime, you do the motherfucking time. You don't get to fucking have a good fine fucking time fucking on your way to fucking doing time and shit. Next thing you know, you're going to be like, well, they need this and that in prisons and then jails, and now they need to be comfortable. Fuck me. They have cable TV, Wi-Fi, cell phones, tablets and shit. These niggas is living large in prison and jail right now, bitching about their fucking ride to the motherfucking show. It don't make any sense. Of course, you probably don't even see any of that. I know I see it. I see it all the fucking time. Motherfuckers be doing Facebook Lives from fucking prison, jail, in their cell, on a phone, on a tablet, what have you. Of course it's being monitored by the fucking jail or the prison. Of course it's being monitored. But I mean, yo, bruh, how much more justice do you fucking need for fucking criminals? God. Wind it on down, Ray Bay. Wind it on fucking down. It's hot and it's only going to get hotter. I had to turn my fan off because, well, there's too much feedback in the mic. So, anyway. So here we go. I said something about tax dollars. There's more. Oh, yeah. So you want to replace vans with buses. So that's more buses on the road and more money out of taxpayers' pockets. So what I meant by that was that you got people got to pay for the gas. They got to pay for the gas. They got to pay for that. I hear that the luxurious jails have ensuite buckets for toilets. What the hell is that? Ensuite buckets for toilets. They probably do. But see, a mutual friend of ours believes that they're receiving injustice due to their transportation to these amazing jails and prisons that are available now. You know? But like last time I was in jail, it was not luxurious. I'm gonna be real. I'm out here in Arizona. Arizona do not treat its prisoners like the fucking hoi polloi, like they deserve the fuck, like they don't deserve to be there. No, they treat these motherfuckers like they deserve to be there. You're not gonna have a good fucking time. They don't want you to fucking come back. They feed you slop. They don't treat you like shit. But they not gonna take no crap from nobody. They not handing you no damn cell phone. They got tablets in there now. They got TV in there now. They're not gonna hand you the fucking remote. No, they're not. It's not happening. What do you want the remote? Oh, you want to watch some ESPN? You want to watch some ESPN? No. I want to watch the motherfucking cooking channel. I want to watch the Food Network. You're gonna watch some Emerald Lagasse. Fuck a LeBron. Ha ha ha. You don't like. There's no choice. There's no choice. Maybe cry about that. Cry about the fucking slop that they're feeding in Arizona, in Maricopa County Sheriff's Office. Cry about that motherfucking slop. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's terrible. Here, let me pull this thing on out. I'm tired of fucking trying to adjust it and shit. And you know what? Be honest with you. It's getting hot up in here. I'm about to end this real fucking soon. I'm starting to sweat. I just got off of work. I was supposed to jump in the shower. And I was like, let me test this out real quick. But I'm a fucking idiot. And I'm not going to sit here and, how long? 30 minutes. Okay, I've been doing this for 30 fucking minutes. I guess I can do it for another 5. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I won't get dehydrated. I haven't done a rant in for fucking ever. So this feels really good. Healthy for me. I haven't ranted in forever. I haven't kicked and whined and complained and bitched and moaned in 1,000 years. I would like to say I'm wearing a green screen suit, but no, I'm just wearing, here, I'll show you. Hopefully my background isn't fucking terrible. Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, but that's what I'm wearing. I'm fucking dead. This is what the fuck I got on right now. This is what I'm doing. I wanted to test it out and shit, and I was like, let me test it out. I'm all sweaty and shit. Oh wow, I can see my sweat a lot more. I need to put that grease. I look goofy as hell. I knew I was gonna look stupid. But yeah, Paul, man, I've been fucking. I've just been trying to test some shit out with this thing. Let me put that back up there. I looked retarded. I look fucking retarded. I don't look retarded here. I look fine here. I was looking hella retarded there. Hell no. Oh man, I gotta fix the fade on that. Thanks, Paul. But no, I'm not wearing a green screen suit. But I should get one though. I should get a green screen suit. I'm thinking about it because I was contemplating it a while back, and you looks like a condom. Yeah, right. That shit look like a dirty used condom. It's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh man, that's a really fucked up comparison. Thanks, Paul. I really appreciate that. You made my day with that, man. All this yelling and screaming that I just did is for naught. It really is. I don't expect to change any fucking minds with my fucking point of view. I just, I don't argue in fucking text. I don't do debates in text. If we're going to debate, we're going to have a conversation about a discussion. I'm going to do this motherfucking shit in person. Not that screaming and yelling shit, but I will have a conversation in person and whatnot. And I mean, I think if you're not open to dialogue in person because you disagree with someone, then shut the fuck up. Your opinion is fucking moot. Your opinion is moot. Moot. Like a motherfucking owl. Moot. Shit. All right. Well, I think I've said all I need. Oh yeah. So all right, this is what I was reading. Oh, so here was his last comment to me. Ray-Bay, oh, I'm sorry. You actually think I give a shit about your tax dollars? Yeah, that's probably where you went wrong. For one thing, there's no rationale for assuming your tax dollars would go up by utilizing already existing government-owned vehicles in place of unnecessary police vans with no windows. Even if it did, sorry, I care more about civil rights than I care about your tax dollars. It's called priorities. Civil rights?
Well, let me let you know something here, Buster. Facts always are going to trump feelings. And let me let you know something else. The police are not going to stop using the motherfucking vans unless this country turned into some kind of fucking socialistic communist bastion and shit of hope for your ass. That's the only way it's going to fucking happen. All right? Now, I think you might have thought you won up me with that little comment. But yes, tax dollars will have to go the fuck on up because they got to figure out what they did with them motherfucking vehicles, as I said before. They got to replace them with something. And if you have more of those motherfucking Bluebird buses on the road, that's more gas. That's more buses on the fucking road causing more traffic. You are fucking moronic to honestly think tax dollars wouldn't go to fuck up. Democrats love taxing the shit out of people. They love taxing taxpayers. They love spending. But of course, you probably never heard of a soda tax or anything like that. You know, you probably just don't know what it's like to live in a democratic stronghold. I do. I know exactly what it's like to live in one and grow up in one, to be oppressed physically and mentally, to feel like everyone is looking to fuck down on me and shit. Not just white people, but everyone. Asians, Latinos, even motherfucking black people. I know what the fuck it's like. You might not know what that's like because I don't think you do. Everyone fucking loves you. Nobody loves me. Nobody knows who the fuck I am. I'm just a nobody. I'm a speck. And I've come to realize that. And I've come to understand that. That's all I am. I'm a speck. I have to work harder for everything. You, sir, are privileged. And you're privileged to nitpick at every little fucking thing that hurts your motherfucking feelings. Your feelings got inconvenienced. You don't like the fucking vans. You're sad about Freddie Gray. Listen, man. Try walking in Freddie Gray fucking shoes. Walk in that motherfucking shoes. If you never walked in his shoes, you never walked in mine. Don't complain about no motherfucking vans. If you never sat in one of them fucking paddy wagons, don't fucking start complaining about them bitches. All right? And if you're not willing to debate me on this in a cordial forum, keep your fucking opinion to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you once again for joining me. I am the motherfucking Ray Bay. I'm honored and privileged to be in all of your presence. Please remember our brothers and sisters still out in the fucking struggle and the children due to no fault of their own. Ah, God, I'm sweaty. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to go take this motherfucking shower, and I am the fuck out.